The history of the world economy is a rich tapestry, woven with the threads of innovation, trade, and societal evolution. From the agricultural revolution's dawn around 10,000 BC to the complexities of 21st century globalization, economic landscapes have continually shifted. The rise and fall of empires, technological revolutions, and paradigm shifts in economic thought had shaped our global financial narrative. This historical journey illuminates how human ingenuity, resource utilization, and interconnectedness have sculpted the diverse economic systems that underpin our modern world. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So, let's start. 21st century challenges, 2000s, present. In the 21st century, the world economy faces multifaceted challenges, reflecting a complex interplay of globalization, technological evolution, and geopolitical shifts. The aftermath of the 2008 global recession highlighted vulnerabilities in financial systems, triggering debates on regulatory reforms. Income inequality surged, prompting concerns about social cohesion and economic justice. Additionally, environmental sustainability emerged as a pressing concern, with debates on climate change, resource depletion, and the need for green technologies. As nations grapple with these issues, the 21st century unfolds as a pivotal era, shaping the trajectory of global economic evolution. Globalization, late 20th century, present. Globalization, a defining force from the late 20th century to the present, transformed the world economy into an interconnected web of trade, finance, and information exchange. Advancements in technology and communication facilitated the rapid movement of goods and capital across borders. Multinational corporations expanded their reach, creating a global marketplace. While globalization spurred economic growth and lifted millions out of poverty, it also sparked debates over income inequality and job displacement. The financial crisis of 2008 revealed the vulnerabilities of this interconnected system, prompting calls for greater regulation. In the 21st century, globalization remains a dynamic force, shaping economic landscapes and international relations. Post-World War II, 1945-1989. Post-World War II, spanning from 1945 to 1989, witnessed a profound transformation in the world economy. The war-torn nations embarked on reconstruction efforts, leading to an unprecedented economic boom, particularly in Western countries. The establishment of the Bretton Woods system stabilized international currencies and encouraged global trade. The Cold War rivalry between the capitalist West and the communist East shaped economic strategies, with both sides vying for ideological influence. Innovations like the Marshall Plan and the rise of multinational corporations marked this era, setting the stage for economic superpowers. Post-1989, the collapse of the Soviet Union ushered in new economic paradigms and a unipolar world order. Interwar period, 1919-1939. The interwar period, spanning from 1919 to 1939, encapsulates a tumultuous chapter in the world economy. The aftermath of World War I saw nations grappling with economic instability, hyperinflation, and reparations. The Great Depression of the 1930s deepened global economic woes, triggering mass unemployment and a collapse of trade. Amidst these challenges, economic nationalism and protectionist policies emerged, contributing to geopolitical tensions. The era witnessed the formulation of Keynesian economics and the establishment of the Bretton Woods system in 1944, laying the groundwork for post-World War II economic reconstruction and a new international monetary order. Imperialism, late 19th, early 20th centuries. Imperialism during the late 19th to early 20th centuries marked a pivotal phase in the world economy. European powers, driven by a quest for resources and markets, expanded empires across Asia, Africa, and the Americas. Economic exploitation of colonies became a key driver, with imperial powers extracting raw materials and establishing trade monopolies. The global flow of goods intensified, creating interconnected markets. The era laid the groundwork for geopolitical tensions, shaping the 20th century economic landscape and influencing modern patterns of international trade and power dynamics. Industrial Revolution, 18th, 19th centuries. The Industrial Revolution, spanning the 18th to 19th centuries, ignited an unprecedented transformation in the world economy. Marked by technological advancements, mechanization, and urbanization, it shifted societies from agrarian to industrialized. Mass production elevated standards of living for many but also led to social inequalities. The revolution spurred urbanization, creating bustling industrial cities. It not only fueled economic expansion, but laid the foundation for modern capitalism, profoundly altering global trade, labor relations, and the overall trajectory of economic development. Age of Exploration, 15th, 17th centuries. The Age of Exploration from the 15th to the 17th centuries inaugurated a transformative era in the world economy. European powers embarked on maritime ventures, establishing trade routes that linked the old and new worlds. The Columbian Exchange facilitated the global transfer of crops, animals, and cultures, enriching economies on both sides. New trade networks like the Silk Road flourished, connecting Europe, Asia, and Africa. Precious metals from the Americas fueled economic growth, while mercantilism emerged as a dominant economic philosophy. This period laid the groundwork for an interconnected world, setting the stage for the globalization that would unfold in subsequent centuries. Medieval feudalism, 500 CE, 1500 CE. Medieval feudalism, spanning from 500 to 1500 CE, shaped the world economy through a hierarchical socio-economic system. Characterized by decentralized power, local lords controlled land and peasants worked in exchange for protection. Agricultural production was the economic backbone, sustaining self-sufficient manners. Guilds emerged, fostering skilled craftsmanship. Despite economic constraints, this era laid foundations for future economic structures and trade practices. Feudalism's decline in the late medieval period would eventually pave the way for economic transitions, including the rise of merchant economies and the eventual shift towards more centralized, market-oriented systems. Ancient civilizations, 3000 BCE, 500 CE. Ancient civilizations, spanning from 3000 BCE to 500 CE, witnessed diverse economic systems that laid the groundwork for global trade and commerce. Mesopotamian city-states like Ur engaged in barter and established some of the earliest forms of currency. Greek city-states embraced market economies and coin money, while the Roman Empire's vast trading networks connected Europe, Asia, and Africa. These civilizations contributed to the evolution of economic concepts, trade routes, and cultural exchanges, establishing a historical legacy that influenced economic practices for centuries to come. Agricultural Revolution, 10,000 BCE, 3000 BCE. The Agricultural Revolution, spanning from 10,000 BCE to 3000 BCE, marked a pivotal shift in the world economy. Human societies transitioned from nomadic hunter-gatherer lifestyles to settled agricultural communities. The domestication of plants and animals enabled surplus food production, fostering population growth and the development of early economies. This period laid the foundation for specialized labor, the establishment of social hierarchies, and the formation of the first organized economies. The Agricultural Revolution was a transformative chapter that fundamentally altered human societies and set the stage for subsequent economic developments. And that wraps up our journey through the fascinating world of economy. If you've enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Money College for more insightful content. Share your thoughts in the comments below about how you see the history of the world economy, and stay tuned for our next exciting video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.